What is going on, guys? It's Abyss, and today we are back with another Deadman Mode video, and I decided to create the most insanely overpowered Deadman Mode build of all time. So in this Deadman Mode specifically, they decided to change it so that Augury, Rigor, and Chivalry are all usable with one defense. So what I decided to do is build a bracket 3 account at 90 combat, just one level away from leveling out, and basically turn it into a max pure. With 99 range, mage, hit points, and 94 strength, we have more KO potential than anybody else at this combat level. It's also 20 defense, so I do have a bit of mage bonus with the Mystic, and of course 65 attack. I had to get that for the corrupted Void Waker, that way I could kill people through prey melee. Also on top of that, we do have a Debo, Morgan Jabs, Dragon Claws, that have Statius Warhammers just in the bank, and of course the Volatile Nightmare Staff. This build is absolutely broken, especially with these sigils. I'm using this one here that allows me to get an additional 1% increased accuracy for each hit point missing, which is really, really good with 99. So for example, if I'm down 20 hit points, I'm going to get an additional 20% accuracy. We have Gunslinger to make my Morgan Jabs even faster, and Aggression for an additional 10% damage. This is a full glass cannon build, but everyone is around 50, maybe 60 defense in this bracket, and I can just completely tear through their defenses, and all of them are low hit points as well. So I'm going to show you how strong this account actually is. So let's just jump right into it. Just a quick preview to show you how strong this build is. I found this guy in the canvas bank tanning hides. Not really sure why he was using Mystic, which has 0 defense bonus, but we got a bunch of loot off of him and a free Mystic set. Like I said, this build is utterly disgusting. We took this guy out with ease. I didn't even really have to eat any food, and that was about a 1 mil kill. Not bad for my first time trying this out. I was fighting somebody at the breach when I had to teleport out and go to the canvas bank. This guy followed me to the bank to try and snipe me, thinking that I was low food, and this is what happened. Even on Deadman Mode, these stream snipers cannot win, even with a full bank of food in front of them. We had about 2 to 3 mil worth of loot, and his key was 6 mil, but that's pretty much all junk. We're back to the breach, and now the onslaught can continue. Respectfully, what do you even do when that much DPS is on you? Most of these guys are 40 to 50 defense with 70 to 80 HP. I can basically chunk them down in one hit. Thank God this is Deadman mode. He was just out of range and I hit a double seed and changed my style to long range for the final KO. We got a huge hit on this guy as he was using the bank, and that there is a beautiful way to get a kill. Usually on the main game, you couldn't do this because you would get defense experience, but thankfully on Deadman mode, experience is locked, so I can long range all I want. This guy was so confused. I hit him a 31 through prayer for the KO, which is almost half of his hit points, and that's through prayer. We got a pretty good kill off of this. We got a corrupted AGS and about 5 mil loot. Time to check these keys. We got a 1 mil loot from the first guy that had 100k cash, a cannon, and a toric helm. Second one was basically junk, but overall those are pretty decent keys for Deadman mode. Hey guys, me again, back with another giveaway. Today we're going to be giving away 250 mil to one lucky viewer. All you guys need to do is make sure you're in my Discord server, comment down below with your username so I know who to give the prize to, and if you guys can, please make sure to follow me on Twitch. I will be checking for all of these things. We've already given out a ton of GP to the previous winners in the last couple of videos, so don't miss out. It's very easy money, only takes a couple clicks, and all the links are down below in description. And if you guys don't mind, make sure to sub to the channel and leave notifications on. See you guys in the next one. What an utterly disgusting combo. A couple huge jabs into a max Dragon Claw spec, and let's be real, there was almost nothing that guy could do about that. We got some Dragon Boots, a Vengeance Trinket, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's actually a pretty decent kill. That guy had 60 defense, higher than most, but honestly not enough to tank me. Day 2 and 3 of Deadman mode for me were very difficult. I had to spend so much time barraging and chinning this account, and I was getting attacked non-stop. This is one of the guys that attacked me probably like 5 or 10 times while I was training. So when I find you in the main world and my account's finished, you best believe I'm going to make it ring on you. In the wise words of Tupac Shakur, revenge is the sweetest thing next to getting pussy. The one thing that's kind of rough about this new version of DMM is there's so many new sigils and new items, which means that there's so much more DPS in the game, and the majority of people are scared to leave the banks, and they don't really venture too far away from them. So because of that, I wanted to go and try PKing at one of the Slayer caves and see what I could find, and within 2 seconds of me leaving the bank, I already got sniped by this guy in Camelot. Respect to this guy, basically stayed till he was almost completely out of food, but I did almost 400 more damage to him than he did to me, which means this guy was stacked up on the bruise. That was a very, very, very risky fight. Obviously, I could have teleported away pretty easily, but I stayed till I was almost out of food as well. And yeah, that's what Deadman Mode is all about. When I finally did make it to the cave, I found these guys that sniped me at the beginning of the video, and they were pretty much trying to tag me. I beat the first guy pretty badly. He tried to escape, hugged me around the wall, and his friend in max gear tried to get on. I teleported out, decided to go head back to the bank instead of taking 2 fights in 1 inventory, and they followed me all the way to Canvas, so we're going to have to run this fade round 2.
Dump it, the drama really means nothing to me. I ride by and blow your brains out. It's no time to cock it. No way you can stop it when niggas run up on you with them things out.
Well, they tried that once at the start of the video, and we're gonna end the video the same way. 2 free sets for Mr. Abyss in the Canvas Bank. Okay, I'll fight this guy, I guess. Oh, it's 10-13.